Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Esther Sunday Suji. If you are new to this channel, welcome. It's absolutely amazing to have you here. And if you are a returning subscriber, man, you're the real G. Thank you for coming. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about 5 questions you need to ask yourself before getting married. 5 questions you need to ask yourself before saying I do. Number 1, you need to ask yourself, why am I getting married? That is very, very important. In today's world, you kind of like see, couples on social media. You're like, couple goals, cute babies alive, God, when, there's a lot of like admiration for like amazing, beautiful couples on social media. And you also, want to take your own pictures with your partner in your pajamas, and all them cute pictures, which is really, really amazing and which you should do, but don't until you ask yourself these 5 questions. So number 1, why am I getting married? That's a very important question to ask. You need to genuinely be in a place where you feel like you want to spend the rest of your life with someone else, and not because like the societal or family pressure that's making you take that decision. I know like in Africa, a lot of parents and family members, even extended family members, imagine they are on your neck for you to get married. They're like asking you, when are you giving us grandchildren? When are you bringing your man home? Or when are you bringing your girlfriend home? When are you marrying a wife for us? That's like a lot of pressure to face. And then the society is also looking at you like, you're getting old, why are you not getting married? I know that's a lot to deal with, but please do not make any lifelong decision based on this pressure. You need to know that you're genuinely getting married because you want to get married, and not because you feel trapped, into a relationship with somebody. Do it for you. If you're not doing it because you really want to spend your life with that person, then don't do it. Avoid all the pressures. You need to find a way to respectfully push back on the pressures when they come to you. Sometimes it's even like you are in a group of like friends of maybe like 5 or so, or 3, and 2 of them are married, or 4 of them are married, and you're the only one who is not married amongst them. It shouldn't make you rush into a decision to marry somebody when you're not comfortable to do that. And some of you, I know you kind of like, you're very focused on your career, which is like what I was doing as well. And at some point, my parents were like, they wouldn't come to me to ask me, about it, but somewhere in their mind, they're like, this girl and how she's focused on her career, is she even going to get married? They didn't know that I love man, that I also like men. Anyways, they didn't pressure me as well, to bring a man home. But by the time I got married, they're like, so we kind of thought because, you were so focused on your career, we didn't know that you're also thinking about this. But, that was like after the fact, so do not get pressured to do, to say I do to anybody when you are not ready. Number 2, are you free to be yourself around this person? This person that you want to get married to, are you showing yourself to the person 100%? Like, are you pretending to be someone that you're not when they're there just because you want to fit into a particular image that they want you to fit into? The truth is, you can't pretend for long. Like, marriage is for life. You're not going to pretend for long. At some point, you're going to have to let your guards down, and they're going to see who you are for real. Unfortunately, you might have created an image that is what they want, and you do not now fit into that image eventually by the time you let your guards down. You get what I'm saying? Like, don't build an image and they fall in love with that image, and by the time you reveal your true self, you're just like living a lie. You are somebody else, whom they didn't intend to fall in love with. But because you've been keeping up appearances, then they feel stuck with you. Don't do that. If you are not free to be yourself around the person, then I think you might need to let it go. because you need to be yourself. They need to accept you, as you are. Now, I'm not saying like with bad behaviors and all of that. No, you just need to be comfortable being yourself around them. You don't have to put up a particular image or, present yourself to be what you're not, because then they fall into that version that you are showing to them rather than who you are exactly. So please learn to be yourself around them. Number 3, can you imagine your life without them? If your answer to this question is yes, don't get married. Because the truth is, I know like nobody even wants to be with their partner like 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 4 weeks a month, 12 months a year, 52 weeks a year. Like, don't be that person. You need to have a life aside of your partner, so it doesn't mean like you have to be with them all the time. But if you can be with them all the time, live your life functioning properly without them in it, girl, guy, you need to end that relationship. In fact, pause this video and go and end that relationship. For real, guys, I'm not joking. It sounds funny, but if you want to spend your life with this person and you're already functioning properly without them, pause this video and go and end that relationship. Then come back for point 3. Okay, point 4. Are you physically and emotionally attracted to this person you're going to get married to? I know a lot of you like me are like, oh, I love men that have like intellectually stimulating conversations. I like them when they are smart and brilliant. I'm very sapiosexual. That's the word. You are not going to be doing sapiosexual in the other room. You get what I'm saying? You need to be physically and emotionally attracted to whomever you want to get married to, because it's important. Somewhere behind these cameras, it will be important, and you don't want to get to a place where you're not attracted to the person you're going to spend the rest of your life with. I get it. They need to be smart. They need to be, they need to be able to hold intellectually stimulating conversations. They need to meet you at your IQ level, which is absolutely important, and don't trade that for anything. But also, if you're not physically attracted to them, then I don't think that you should be in that relationship. Yes, they need to be smart. Is that not why you ask for beauty and brains, guys? And ladies, why do you only want sapiosexual people? Like, if you need to date anybody or get married to anybody, whilst you need them to be intelligent, they also need to be like someone you can look at and like, did I marry all of these? Okay, that's a lot of drama. But what I'm saying is, you need to be attracted to your partner if you're going to get married to them. If you are not attracted to them, then I guess you know what my take is. The final point that I need to make here is, do you trust him or her? How much of trust do you have in this person? When we were doing our marriage counseling, our counselors told us that, that if for example, he goes into the kitchen and he sees his wife pouring stuff from a whitening bottle, into the pot of soup or into the pot of food that she's preparing, that he's not going to have a doubt that she wants to kill him or poison him, because that's how much he trusts her. And that's the kind of trust you need to have with your partner. And now, talking about like the whitening bottle, a lot of us have ice cream containers in our refrigerators that have other types of food in them. They're not ice creams. So that could be the situation that whitening bottle, something else is in it, and she's pouring that content into the food she's making. You're not like, is she gonna kill me or what? Like, that should not be your top, because you trust your partner a lot. So anybody you're going to get married to should be someone that you really, really trust, and that you know that they're not out there to harm you or to do anything to destroy you. That's really important, that you have trust in your partner, that they've got your back at all times, that if they're anywhere, they're doing things that are in your best interest and they're not trying to bring you down. All right. Once your answers to all of these 5 questions is positive, then go ahead and marry. In fact, send me an invite, because I will be there in my attire looking all glam and amazing, because I'm going to be rejoicing with you. Okay guys, thank you for coming to this video. I'm going to see you in the next one. Do not forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, and to like this video and also share with other people so that they can enjoy the amazing content that you're enjoying. Thank you for coming once again, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.